two of the biggest names in project management, Smartsheet or Microsoft Planner. Which one really helps you get things done? On the left, the flexible, grid-driven Smartsheet, and on the right, the seamless, collaborative Microsoft Planner. We're testing how they stack up in everyday use. Features, collaboration, pricing, customization, and beyond. Forget the jargon, we're digging into what actually matters. We'll score each round, so you'll know exactly which platform takes the win. The verdict might surprise you. Let's get into it. Might surprise you. Let's get into it. Here's how we're breaking things down. We're going to look at price, cool features and flexibility, how well each one plays with other apps, ease of use, reporting magic or lack thereof, and, of course, whether your boss's IT department will actually approve it security-wise. Okay, lots to cover. Let's roll. Let's kick it off with price, honestly, because who isn't thinking about their budget these days? Planner is basically included for free if you've already got Microsoft 365. So for most businesses, it's like, hey, here's a planning tool just sitting there, no extra cash needed. Smartsheet, on the other hand, does offer some flexibility if you need a plan tailored for your team. But yeah, if you want access, you've got to pay. There's no true free tier, which honestly can sting a little if you're running a small scrappy team. Winner for price? Planner, hands down if you're already in Microsoft's world. Next up, features and flexibility, and this is where things get interesting. Smartsheet is seriously loaded. I mean, advanced project management tools, automations, Gantt charts, even resource dashboards. If you need bells, whistles, and some actual depth, Smartsheet has it. But let's be real, if you're not a project management pro, it can be a little overwhelming at first. Now, Microsoft Planner, well, it's simple, almost charmingly so. Boards, cards, checklists. It's genuinely easy for any team to just start using it. That said, if you want anything more complex than to-do lists or Kanban-style planning, well, you'll probably hit a wall fast. So, on features, Smartsheet definitely takes the prize. Integrations and ecosystem? Oh boy. This one's close. Smartsheet connects to a ton of third-party apps. Google, Microsoft, Slack, Jira, you name it. Plus you can set up custom automations if you're into that sort of thing. But just so you know, you may need to bump up to higher tiers for the best integrations. Now, Planner. It just oozes Microsoft ecosystem vibes. You get this almost magical connection with Teams, Outlook, To-Do, all running on one login, super secure. But outside the Microsoft bubble, yeah, it's a little less friendly. Honestly, it's a tie here, because your winner really depends on where your team already lives. Quick fun fact. Did you know Smartsheet was originally dreamed up as a way to give spreadsheets some project management muscles? Meanwhile, Planner, yeah, that was Microsoft's answer to, like, the whole Trello Kanban movement, but for Office users. I just love the origin stories behind these things. Now for ease of use. Smartsheet is like, hey, you comfortable with Excel? Cool, you'll fit right in. But the thing is, once you try to actually dig into the heavier stuff, it starts to feel a bit complex, like you're in spreadsheet boot camp. Planner, though, it's delightfully simple. If your team already uses Microsoft 365, it's so easy to pick up, you basically don't even need a walkthrough. You just get in and start working. No drama. So yeah, on pure usability, Planner's the winner. Let's talk reporting and analytics. Smartsheet kind of flexes here. You get custom dashboards, resource analytics, legit real-time reports, and you can export to PDF or Excel if that's your thing. Just a heads up though, the best reporting stuff lives on the pre-tier plans. As for Planner, look, it'll give you a nice basic progress chart, but if you're looking for fancy custom reports or slicing and dicing data across different projects, you're out of luck. So this category clearly goes to Smartsheet. Security and compliance. Not what everyone geeks out about, but, you know, some people actually care a lot. Smartsheet gives you enterprise-grade security and fine-tuned permissions provided you set it up right. On the other hand, Planner is all built on that Microsoft 365 security backbone, which is rock solid and loaded with compliance standards. But you don't have tons of control because your company's global policies run the show. Honestly, both do the job if you're serious about security. We'll call this one a tie. So when you put these two head-to-head and actually plot out the strengths and quirks, you start to see, yeah, there are some very real trade-offs, and it all comes down to what you and your team actually need. You can totally see how Smartsheet stretches way out on features, and Planner just dominates on usability and price within the Microsoft world. Here's where I land. If you're managing big, multi-step projects where you need to track resources, create reports, or just nerd out over dashboards, Smartsheet is totally worth a look. But let's be honest, if your team's living and breathing Microsoft 365 and really just wants a dead simple visual way to keep track of tasks, Planner has everything you need with zero extra hassle or spend. And hey, when it comes to pure bang for your buck and a lot of day-to-day business scenarios, Planner sneaks in and grabs the win. If any of this helped you make up your mind, awesome. Stick around and follow for more dead simple SaaS breakdowns. Trust me, we go deep on the tools that actually make work. Well, work.